Guns and Silver and Knives back with you. My birthday's coming up on Thanksgiving this year. It does that every now and then. And I was thinking, the only thing I was thinking of getting is something extremely fattening or moderately unhealthy for my birthday meal. But I noticed on the Buck website that they were offering a deal. You got $20 off if you spent $100 on Buck knives or Buck stuff. And I noticed they had this Buck nickel silver 112 Ranger nickel silver drop point model Eagle Scout commemorative knife, and it was exactly $100. So I decided to buy this for my birthday. Put the order in, and I was thinking I was going to get it next week, closer to my, a little the 20th. But the 27th is my birthday, but I'm a couple weeks early with it, but I'm still happy to have gotten it. Scout knife brings back a lot of memories. In no way want to steal anybody's honor or thunder, and that I in no way became an Eagle Scout. The best I made it in Boy Scouts was first class scout and quartermaster for my troop in Fullerton, California. And those were good days. 60 years ago, man. 60 years ago, I was a Boy Scout. A couple of years of Boy Scouts, and then high school sports, and then motorcycles and welding. My life. But I'm glad I got this knife. It reminds me that I read the Boy Scout handbook. I took the knife safety classes. I learned how to prepare meals and cook meals for my troop, my little squad or little pack of scouts on different hiking excursions. I learned how to do knots, and a number of different. I got a bunch of merit badges, but nothing like an Eagle Scout. Although I do like the knife. I'm glad they came up with these models. They've got a couple that I kind of like that may become collectibles for me down the line, the Scout series. But this goes in line. This is my fourth 112 Ranger model. The first one I bought was the a Buck Clip Point Classic 2024, early 2024, maybe late 2023, I don't know. I got this well over a year and a half ago. And then I went along and picked up the next thing I got was the Buck 112 Slim Select. Ranger Slim Select for everyday carry. And this gets at least several times a week. I carry it in my my pocket sheath, leather pocket sheath, hide and drink pocket sheath. It goes well, it folds up, carries well, it's very light, practical knife. And then earlier this year I picked up this Drop Point Classic, brass handled, ebony handles, brass framed Buck 112. This is a great knife. All of these knives are in 428C steel, and that kind of inspires me to down the line get the S30V models or the more modern steel models of the 112 Ranger. I'm liking them. Buck Series knives, the tank stamp on this one's different. Doesn't have a date stamp on it, although maybe the anvils are the date stamp. I'm not sure. The Eagle Scout engraving there is pretty cool. Be prepared. I love that. I appreciate everything I've gotten and done in my life. I'm pretty happy about, praise God. This is a neat knife. Very practical, although I won't be using this for much. This is a collectible for me. Very neat The Classic is, again, I can see how this is probably one of the more used hunting knives that are out there. Some people prefer the 3-inch blade to the 3 3/4 inch blade of the Hunter, the Buck 110 Hunter. I don't know that much about field dressing, field skinning an animal, what kind of effort is required, but this seems like a stout enough knife to get the job done. The 112 drop point blade is, I would have used this knife at my work. As it is, I beat up and destroyed a lot of knives similar in design to this, although most of those were fixed blades. They ended up being pry bars and steel can opening beaters. Glad I didn't ruin the one back in the day. As it is, I really enjoy my 112 Slim Select. It's practical, some one-hand opening knife. Light, carries well in the pouch, very cool. And like I said, I'm really grateful to be able to splurge for my birthday and get this 112 nickel silver drop point Boy Scout commemorative knife. Eagle Scout. Very cool. God bless all you knife nuts. Thanks for watching my channel. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you.